hailing from Jon Hurwitz, Hayden Schlossberg, and Josh Heald, the trio behind Cobra Kai. Obliterated feels like it harkens back to the kinds of comedies that made these three successful in the first place. Before the Karate Kid sequel series, Hurwitz and Schlossberg were most known for writing all three Harold and Kumar movies as well as directing American Reunion, the fourth film in the American Pie sex comedy franchise. Meanwhile, Heald was most known for writing both of the Hot Tub Time Machine movies. That's not exactly the kind of resume you'd expect to tackle a legacy sequel television series to a family-friendly franchise. Yet they pulled it off magnificently, turning in their best work to date. However, their new series isn't something you'd want to watch with the whole family. Obliterated has an amusing premise. An elite team of US Armed Forces decide to throw a rager after thwarting terrorists plotting to blow up Las Vegas. There's just one thing. After hours of binge drinking, doing an indescribable amount of drugs and having sex, they learn that the bomb they neutralized was a fake. It might sound entertaining. The first episode of Obliterated shows a lot of promise. It has all the NSFW goodness you might expect from its premise, and it takes full advantage of its TVMA rating. Not only that, but it also manages to flow at an entertaining pace. On paper, Obliterated sounds like it would work better as a movie rather than a television series, but the first hour of the show suggests that these characters might benefit from a serialized format. Shelley Hennig stars as Ava Winters, a CIA agent still grieving after a tragedy who's constantly feeling the pressure of her position and the high standards expected from her. Chad McKnight, played by Nick Zano, is a SEAL team leader with the sex appeal of Brad Pitt and the ambitions of John Rambo, but also a real heart of gold. Other notable standouts include C. Thomas Howell's Haggerty, the elite team's loose cannon bomb technician who passes out right as things start to go haywire, as well as Eugene Kim's Paul Young, a straight-laced helicopter pilot and helicopter parent fiercely protective of his teenage daughter Jen, who also happens to be in Vegas with her sketchy new boyfriend. These are the types of characters that would usually come across as flat and two-dimensional in a feature film, but in a series format, it's easy to fall in love with them. It's something that this creative team has excelled at with Cobra Kai, and they pull it off once again in Obliterated. While there have been numerous occasions where a series feels like it would have been better suited as a movie, Obliterated doesn't feel that way for the most part. However, there is no need for these episodes to be the same length as new episodes of The Crown. What starts out as the perfect kind of comfort watch soon becomes a bit of an effort to finish. While there is still plenty of enjoyment to be had, the series becomes overcrowded with various subplots and its tone is at battle with itself. As more plot twists are revealed, Obliterated starts to become the exact kind of series that it felt like it was initially parodying. There's always room for sophomoric humor and jokes about male anatomy, but maybe it doesn't need to be there during a scene where one of the main characters is being tortured. While it may hail from the same creative team behind Cobra Kai, Obliterated is its own thing. It's not always effective, especially as the series begins to overstay its welcome. At its best, however, it's the perfect kind of comfort show that you'd watch in your college dorm room, one that proves to be raunchy and violent, but also oddly sweet. Thanks for watching. Support incynema by clicking subscribe, like this video, and leave your opinion in the comment section. Bye.